Sometimes you got to take a break from all the noise to appreciate the beauty of silence. Hence, I took a break and went to God's own country, Kerala, for a short stay. We hurried and reached the station just in time, but then our train was delayed by an hour. Finally, we boarded the train, and the train was almost empty. Many of the passengers were to board the train from the next station, so we had almost the entire compartment to ourselves except the very few people. We were going on a family trip after a really long time, so I was really excited for this one, and the scenic beauty along the route was just amazing. So we reached our destination Ambalapuza station by 6:37 in the morning, and it had just stopped raining. We quickly checked into our hotel, had some breakfast, and then got ready to go to the famous Krishna temple. It had again started raining, but there was no worries as the temple was just beside the place where we were staying. The weather was much pleasant and not as hot and humid as I had expected. So then we went to the temple, and the view, especially after the rain, it was so serene and calm. In Kerala, almost all the temples have this different style of architecture and sloping roofs, which I later found out that help them withstand the heavy monsoons that is prevalent in the region. The main deity here was the Balakrishna, or as they call it here, the Guruvayurappa. It was truly beautiful. Then we took a walking tour of the temple and had a look at all its gardens and this elephant statue which was there, and also clicked a few pictures. And then it was time to stand in queue for the famous pal paisam, which is the main offering to the god here. So we had to wait for 1 hour almost to actually collect the token, and then we had to come at around 12:30 or 1 for the actual paisam. Then we also bought some banana chips because that is mandatory. Then we were looking for some good filter coffee, but all we could find here was instant coffee. After a short nap, it was time to collect the pal paisam, and the queue was even longer this time. But eventually, we got the paisam. Actually, we bought 2 liters of paisam, and it tasted absolutely divine. And then we went on a short walk and had our lunch. And then in the evening, we headed to the Alapi beach. Fortunately, again, it had just stopped raining because all the afternoon while we were sleeping, it was raining, and the weather was just perfect to head out to a beach. And then there was also this ship over there, which was pretty old and preserved over here. Beach is truly the best escape anyone can have. Are you a beach or a mountain person? Do let me know. I actually wanted to properly play in the beach, but then in the evening we had to head out to another temple, and it was pretty much near to the beach. It had a specific dress code, so I just dropped the idea of playing and just enjoyed this amazing view and the weather. Honestly, I wanted to spend some more time here, but then we were getting late. So headed to the Sri Rajarajeshwari temple, and here it has a similar kind of architecture, but the speciality here is there is no roof over the main deity. It is believed that the goddess actually arrived there to protect some kind of flower. So it was the roof was left open, but now it was currently covered with some thin sheet, a translucent sheet, so as to protect it from during the monsoons. And we spotted this elephant in the backyard of the temple. I ended the day with some shopping and then having some more paisam. Good morning, guys. So it was day 2 in Kerala, and it was pretty sunny today, unlike yesterday, which was like the entire day it was raining. And I had got a bad cold, and so I was feeling a little low. But then I came back to this temple again with my mom. Since we were pretty early to the temple, it was almost empty, and we got to do the darshanam pretty quickly without any hassle. And then I just loved this sunlit view of the temple today. And today I wanted to try appams for breakfast, so went to a different place and it was pretty good. Good morning guys, it's almost 8:30 now and today is day 2 of our trip and this place is really wonderful. I mean the scenery and the views are just too surreal. Today is the last day of our trip and I thought that I would just pay a visit again here. Almost we are going by today afternoon. We have another temple to visit and then we'll be done for our This was like a much needed trip after the internals and all that chaos that was happening and also the announcement of our exams. So this will be the trip before our exams. Thing is, I'm just not feeling like leaving this wonderful place. But anyways, I have to leave right now. I'm getting late. So let's go. On our way, we got a view of this amazing beach, and there were pretty much no people there. Then you got to know that we had no entry to that beach. And here we arrived at Sri Nagaraja temple, which was our last destination for today. And I spotted these cute turtles over there. There were various idols of this snake god, and the temple was again pretty beautiful. This temple was something different and it was spread over a wide area and it had a mini forest of its own, to say the least. It was pretty unique and interesting as well. And when I read more about it online, I got to know that it has a pretty rich history and it almost dates back to the era of Parashurama. Then we saw few more turtles over here, and after all this, we headed back to our hotel, watching this amazing scenery. And this is the backwaters of Kerala. Then did some shopping and also bought some snacks to have on our return journey. Then we had to head to Kayamkulam from where we had our train to Bangalore. In Kayamkulam, finally found a decent enough coffee after almost 2 days, and then we had almost more than an hour left. So I took a stroll on the platform while waiting for the train. And then, after a little bit of chaos, we finally boarded the train, had our dinner, and retired early. Our train got a little delayed, but then at around 10:30 or 11 in the morning, we reached back Bangalore, and just an appreciation for this beautiful railway station. With that came to an end our short vacation. Until next time, take care.